not streamed in I haven't streamed in about 2 weeks. I feel like I think. Well, I mean, the last time I streamed was Thanksgiving. So was that like 2 weeks ago? I don't know, but feels like about 2 weeks. And I kind of just wanted to talk about that. It's just something that I wanted to do today. You know, uh, felt like it was necessary. So I want to, cause ever since I started streaming, I haven't so much, not streamed in like a long time like that. Typically, I would stream, every day, every other day, just about. But the past couple of weeks, it's been weird, and that's what I want to get into. I haven't been, I mean, every day is a battle. You know what I'm saying? But it don't always have to be, which is kind of what I've been doing. These past couple weeks since Thanksgiving, I've kind of just been trying to, be calm in the mind, and I've just been taking my time with myself, and I think that's good. Has been good for me, just taking my time with myself. Because I do have a lot of things going on in my life, and as y'all probably, if you've ever read my about me, I suffer from pretty severe anxiety, depression, PTSD, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And I'm not ashamed of that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's what happens to people sometimes. Life ain't always pretty. Which is fine. And so that's why I say every day is kind of like a battle, but it's getting easier because I'm not giving up on myself. You know what I mean? I won't, and I never do, and I know that I'm a good person. I deserve to be comfortable and content with my life, and not have to worry about anything else beyond that. And so I've been working on that a lot these past couple weeks, just being content with myself and my position, who I am, the way things are, because it could be worse, but also not just because it could be worse, but because that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs to feel, comfortable in their own skin, in their own home, in their own environment, and I think it's sad, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there like me that struggle with severe anxiety and depression, PTSD, things like that. And, they live alone, they have their own apartment, and yet they just don't feel comfortable, don't feel okay, don't feel safe because of the anxiety and shit like that, And I've been there before. I've been there plenty of times. I've been living alone for a long time, or I have lived alone for a long time. I've always had my own apartment. You know what I mean? I've had different people come and stay with me, but for the most part, the majority of the time that I've had my apartments, I have been alone. You know what I'm saying? In my apartments, I like it that way. I'm comfortable by myself, and I'm getting really used to just being alone with myself, and it's good. It's a good thing. You know what I mean? And I think anybody that it has their own place and stuff, they should. I mean, well, they will. I mean, if you live alone for so long, you're gonna learn to enjoy being alone, and I really enjoy that because it gives me the space to just be myself and think and expand my heart and my mind, and just to so much more, than when I'm surrounded by people. It just don't work out like that for me. But that's not the only thing that I wanted to talk about. I didn't just want to talk about, my battles with my mental issues and things like that. That's not what I wanted to talk about the majority of the time. I also wanted to talk about this other thing that has had my attention the past couple weeks, it is a very, very odd thing, man. This world is odd as hell. But so you guys know, if any of you guys are familiar with anything that I've done on my channel, you guys know that I like true crime and stuff like that, right? So in the past couple weeks, I have seen a lot of shit just happening, man. There was the shooting at the LGBTQ club and wherever. Then there was a shooting in Walmart. And you know what I mean. And my grandmother told me about some guy went and killed like a priest and burnt them alive and shit like that, right? Like there's a lot of just shit going on in the world, which is one of the reasons why I try to steer clear of watching the news, because it's just always a bunch of that, But as somebody that does like true crime, you know what I mean? I like to know about things, especially if they're happening currently. So, I typically know when shit like that is happening, because it very much interests me, and I just want to know, and it has been a lot. I don't know how to explain it more than just like, I feel very deeply for a lot of things, and I'm a very caring person. I like to think that I'm a very caring person, and I care about people, and and all that. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. And just with all these things happening, all these violent acts just happening around the world, it's really been eating at me a little bit. And that's never really happened to me. But there's one specific case. That has been going on for the past 3 weeks, and it has just had my attention the entire time, and I've just been flabbergasted by this case and the crime that has been committed in this case. And that case is the murder of 4 college students in Idaho. I've been following this shit like since it began. Like, it was probably like 4 days after it happened when I found out about it. And I'm like really invested in it, and at all times when I'm on YouTube, I'm constantly checking to see if anything new has been uploaded about that case, and have they figured anything out about what happened to these kids. And they haven't found the person that did it. And that's another thing that makes this case, this horrible crime that happened, just more interesting and just out of this world. And the reason it's so interesting is because we're always hearing about shooters, people shooting people and things like that, but I feel like it's rare to hear about somebody just randomly stabbing 4 college students to death, and that has really had my attention, because I think it is a horrendous crime, and I can't wait till they find the person that did this. I want to see what that person looks like. I want to know what the fuck was going through that person's mind for them to go and kill these young people. They're in their early 20s, you know what I mean? 19, 20, 21, like that, and it's just really out of this world, crazy and fucked up, man. And I don't know what it is about this specific piece of true crime that is happening right now, but man, oh man, it has had my full attention, and I've just been really invested in it. I don't know why exactly, but I think it's just because I care, and I think it's really it has been kind of, like I said, eating at me a little bit. It's really had me kind of upset, man. That that this is happening, man. I don't know. I guess I just care a lot about people, and like I said, I just really wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt. You know what I mean? Like that, especially. You know, I'm not, you know, I can't say I really hate anybody. I don't hate nobody, man. I don't care to hate somebody. It's not my thing. I just don't feel like I have it inside of me to have hatred towards somebody and to want to cause them physical harm. It does not exist in me. I mean, it has before. I've been angry before. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to beat somebody's ass before. You know what I'm saying? I have been in fights before where I had to defend myself. You know what I mean? And but you know, as I get older, it's just going away. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset at people, and I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to feel that way. It's a horrible feeling to feel anger. I think of why I hate anger and rage and hatred so much is because I feel like it brings the worst out of your anxiety that you're already fucking feeling every single day if you deal with anxiety. You know what I mean? So I don't want to feel like that because I'm already anxious as it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to fucking feel that, man. And I feel like this case has been causing me anxiety because I suppose I'm sympathizing with it a lot. You know what I mean? Even though I'm the complete opposite of anybody you would ever probably see hanging out with those kids. You know what I mean? Why not we check out some of it, you know? But really, that's what I wanted to talk about with you guys. It's just how I've been feeling about all of this shit, man. It's really been it's really been eating at me. It's just crazy. But if you don't know about this case, I suppose shit, while I'm streaming, I'll hook you guys up with with some of these clips and stuff that I've been watching over the past couple weeks. Let's transition. But how you guys doing though? Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? If you guys want to chat, we can chat. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't really feel like talking very much, that's perfectly fine as well. You don't have to. But I just want all you guys to know that I hope everybody is doing good, is feeling good. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot going on in the world right now. It's fucking nuts. But I hope everybody's doing the best that they can to make themselves feel content, you know. I'm all about feeling content, man, you know, all about it. But yeah, let's just go to the front of my damn YouTube page, man. And we're gonna get a bunch of it, you know, like here's one right here already, you know what I mean, 4 minutes ago from Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates. You know, this is like what I've been really invested in this shit. And I just think it's absolutely horrible.
What happened?
And I can't stop watching videos on it because I just find it just out of this world, fucked up, to be honest. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I wish that this was not happening. I like true crime, but I just wish it wasn't like that though. I love watching documentaries and things on true crime, but man, you know, I think it's different when something is happening right now, you know, and it's still going on. It's been going on for 3 weeks now. They haven't found the person that's done this. And I think that hits different, man. It's real fucked up.